Hello, lightwarriorsrising. This is Diana. Welcome to the channel. Please like, subscribe, and share. The prayer of requests, you can put them underneath the pinned comment. And the prayer of salvation, you can find it in the pinned comment. So, brothers and sisters, today we're talking about the time marker that we are at and what the time marker is from prophecy and from Bible studies and from the many warnings that we got from many years of watchmen and watchwomen telling us and warning us, as God is warning us, that we are so close, specifically America, to is so close to Judgment Day slash the rapture. And today we're talking about the time marker that is Israel and Iran, the Iran war that is inching closer and closer at a quick, fast pace towards the forewarned words by God. And we are here to bring awareness. This channel is for encouragement. And we hope that you will be best wherever you are. Please tell us where you're tuning in from. Your thoughts matter, and we are here to encourage everybody, specifically in these last days, as we live in the dispensation, end of dispensation era. This thing has not occurred yet, the time of judgment, the dark cloudy day, because the restrainer is still here. We are still here holding that wall of evil and of chaos to come about on the earth, and that is God's judgment. So, brothers and sisters, the sentence for the day and the word for the day is the word water well, esek, and Hebrew 6230, and the word rekech, stone mill, the Hebrew word 7347, and the sentence is Kasher esh shalak esek rekech keseth. And brothers and sisters, that means that the conflict in the Strait of Hormuz, in the Red Sea, the Iran war, as it's inching so fast now towards an all-out nuclear war against Israel, against America, against USA, and Russia, against NATO, this represents the picture of those gears that are moving in place, that are in place, and they are moving right now. And we're we're having words we see from God about the importance of the oil well, right? The oil, the gas, where we're at with it, and the importance of it as in the daily use, right? Civilization cannot function without electricity, without power, without gas. Bottom line, right? That electricity is what made us civilized, or being able to develop these many technologies and have hospitals and emergency rooms and so many products, right? And then the stone mill represents, in the old ways, the stone mill was of most other importance in a household. Let's say, like your power switch on your household, right? You don't have the power switch, you don't have power. Your wires can go through the walls. If you can't put it on, if you can't turn it on, you don't have access to that power source. And that's the stone mill. Now, let me show you and remind you again of the time clock we're in, and remind you about a month ago what President Donald Trump said. It went unnoticed, went kind of like swept under the cover, under the rug, and it kind of got left I think mostly he was slipping in saying the truth. We all know that the gas, oil, and the oil stock market has been short-circuited, and I don't know the correct verbiage for this, for for a few months now, since February. And so therefore the gas prices were low. But let me tell you what your president, Donald Trump, tried to warn you then and remind us all where we're standing. So let me share my screen with you. And this is right here. So brothers and sisters, listen to what the President Donald Trump told us. And although nothing else reflects it, the prices don't really reflect it, the news don't reflect this, but this is how he slipped. And this is what our president has warned us already.
Worldwide depression. You know, the stupid people want to have a worldwide depression, and they're stupid people. So you can only go so far. Drive somebody into the ground, a lot of bad things happen. Number one, the strait would never open because they don't like floating $1 billion ships up and down a strait when there are rockets flying over them and mines all over the place. So, and with those words, I would get ready.
This is the warning also from Dabu 7. This was on Dabu 7 yesterday. So let's do also to what Dabu 7, how he interprets it as well.
That is the first public admission from Trump and the White House that they lack the cards. They are not in the seat in which he tries to say that we've been in, and this is about to become a disaster. Last week, going on a week now, he said we're 4 weeks from disaster. He said this himself on camera, and now he is telling the whole world that a U.S. Great Depression is on the horizon.
Did you hear that? A Great Depression is on the horizon. And I know it's obvious when you hear it, it makes sense, yes? However, when you see the people on the streets, the world is in a daze. They're not understanding what is coming, and it's mind-boggling to see the how the news are not discussing this, how the news are not picking it up, and how the media is not picking up, and nobody knows about this.
He's warning flat out because the schools can. He said it. A bunch of people missed it. We need to share this and get this out there and tell people, hey, if you're not seeing what's going on, they're about to reset the whole globe, the entire planet.
Right, so we're talking about the reset, the world reset that has been announced at the oh my God, I don't remember the words right now, but we already know, we've been told they are doing a global reset, right? They are waiting for changes. They are looking for transferring to digital currency, digital ID. And this all maneuvers, all these little pieces maneuver everybody without even noticing into that direction. So let me finish what Dabu 7 says.
Iran, they're passing, and they're giving 60 days. That's 2 months. That's a lot longer than 4 weeks. And if you could do the math, you clearly see there's a problem. We have people flipping out there saying that you better stock up on supplies. The price of fertilizer itself.
So I'm going to stop this right now. Now you understand that we as Christians, we know what to do, right? We draw closer to Jesus, and yes, we prepare physically, but also we're driving closer to Jesus every single day. Now, listen to the latest. This was one piece of the news. Let me show you the other side, the other ones. And actually, I'm just going to stop sharing. I'm just going to talk straight to you so I can. Okay. All right, let me see here. So, brothers and sisters, the latest news is that the State Department tells U.S. citizens to Middle East to prepare for emergency travel. Already, embassies in Tehran have. Let me see here. First UK, then France, now Germany closed embassies in Tehran. Trump considering massive attack earlier this week. UK had withdrawn its embassy staff from Tehran. France did yesterday. Germany and Turkey did the same. And today, US President Donald Trump said he's considering what he called a massive attack upon Iran, larger than anything before. He also made clear he has not decided yet. Iran has directly rejected any renewed US-backed ceasefire initiative mediated by Qatar or any other party, with Iran's foreign minister saying Tehran will take no meaningful diplomatic steps until Washington changes its approach and respects Iran's interests. And brothers and sisters, this comes from Hal Turner. And U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio met with Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov on the sidelines and Rubio said negotiations in Anchorage have failed. The parties need to find new ideas for resolving the conflict. He was referring to the meeting between U.S. President Trump and Russian Vladimir Putin. Now, oil today has spiked up to 91.65. Crude oil Brent is 179. And brothers and sisters, Israeli mayor opened city bomb shelters for this weekend, so people have where to flee in Israel, expecting a major attack. And brothers and sisters, this all means that the entire picture is put in place. All the puzzle pieces are falling in place. And again, we have warned and warned, and we are warning our community, but we're also warning our friends, our families. And most people don't want to hear this. The consistency, or the being safe, feeling safe, has everybody in America feeling just oblivious to what is going around. We have reports already that around the country, pumps are getting shut down, albeit without being expressly said in the media that rationing is going to come in or anything. We're already tapping into oil reserves meant for the military. So, brothers and sisters, we are going to look at in more detail at the prophetic words, the water well and the stone mill, and what they represent in today's society, in today's civilization, and the warnings that we're being given by God, by the words that say, "Hey, look at this." All right. And this channel is for encouragement. This also means that if the domino clock is getting closer and closer to the final stage, the final ending, which is the nuclear war. And when the fire comes down, we go up. So brothers and sisters, if you would like to, and you feel inclined, feel drawn to get closer to Jesus, please say the prayer of salvation in the pinned in the comment, and you can read that prayer and in faith say the prayer that Jesus was the Son of God. He came to earth to save us. He died on the cross for all our transgressions and sins, rose to heaven after 3 days, and gave us the Holy Spirit. So, brothers and sisters, if I don't see you soon, I will see you later. I will see you home. Deanna signing out.